So, it's 2015. Now imagine 6 years before. It was 2008, almost 2009. Well, I guess it was 2009 now. But it was 2008 when I found out about this show. Maybe. I think it was actually 2009. It was 2009, late 2009. It had been on for half a season, and I had finally just been like, whatever, I'll watch it. I really didn't even want to. And I watched it, and I instantly fell in love with it. The show was life-changing for me. One word, one emotion, one feeling. Glee. Now, with that word, with that emotion, and with that feeling came many, many other emotions. There was sorrow, like when Corey Monteith died. There was happiness, like when we found out Corey and Leah were together. There was joy, when Beth was born, Puck and Quinn's baby. There were feelings. With the show, I learned how to love, and I learned how to dream, and for things that were so above who I was. New York City, Broadway. I was small, I would just move to Monroe, Washington from Bothell. I lived in a relatively small town my entire life. Only gone to Seattle a couple of times. I had no idea. The beautiful things that were out there, the beautiful music. Yeah, I've always loved music, but Glee gave me a pathway to music that I didn't even think was possible. I learned all these awesome new songs and learned songs that I knew before but didn't really know the lyrics. I sang along to the songs I knew, and I found out that being a diva wasn't so bad if you used it the right way. Leah Michelle gave me such hope and light in this time. And Glee as a whole did too. My dad died when Glee was in its second season. I grew up. Growing up's difficult. I was bullied, I suffered with a million different things. But I made it. And I so think that was greatly because of Glee. Its eloquence with handling things was amazing. Something I hope my kids have. My kids will know Glee. Okay, when they're older, yes. But they'll listen to it when they're young. I'm sure I'll always be listening to Glee. I love Glee. I will always love Glee. It will always be a bean for me. It's like 90210 for our parents. And now that it's over, it feels like this chapter of my life is closing. Yeah, I'm happy about it closing, but it's sad. I love this show, and I'm not ready to let go of it, but come March I will. And I will rewatch, and I can just imagine. I wish the Glee project had stayed on longer, and the show had stayed on longer, because I would have loved to be on that, and to give back to something who made me grow up, made me hope, and made me dream, made me love, made me who I am. I'm so proud of who I am, and I'm so proud of this show, and I'm so proud of everyone on it. So, thank you, Glee. And to thank Glee, I'd like to sing one of my favorite songs of all time, Season 3. I think it was Nationals. Pretty sure it was Nationals. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Originally by Meatloaf, written in 1978, or came out in 1978. And, this is Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Thank you, Glee. I remember everything as if it happened only yesterday. Parking by the lake and there was not another car in sight. And I never had a girl looking any better than you did. And all the kids at school, they were wishing they were me that night. And now our bodies are oh so close and tight. It never felt so good, it never felt so right. And we're glowing like the metal on the edge of the knife. Glowing like the metal on the edge of the night. Come on, hold tight. Come on, hold on tight. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Though it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night, in the deep dark night, paradise by the dashboard light. We're gonna go all the way tonight, we're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight, we're gonna go all the way in tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight, we're gonna go all the way in tonight. Gonna go all the way tonight, we're gonna go all the way tonight. Stop right there! I gotta know right now. Before we go any further, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I gotta know right now, do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away? Will you make me your wife? Do you love me? Will you love me forever? Let me sleep on it. Will you love me forever? Will you love me forever? Couldn't take it any longer, Lord, I was crazed when that feeling came upon me like a tidal wave. Started swearing to my God and on my mother's grave that I would love you till the end of time. I swore that I would love you till the end of time. So now I'm praying for the end of time to hurry up and arrive. 'Cause if I gotta spend another minute with you, I don't think that I can really survive. I'll never break my promise to forget my vow, but God only knows what I can do right now. I'm praying for the end of time. It's all that I can do, all that I can do. Praying for the end of time so I can end my time with you. It never felt so good, it never felt so right. Now we're glowing like the metal on the edge of the knife. Never felt so good, it never felt so right. Now we're glowing like the metal on the edge of the knife. Never felt so good, it never felt so right. Now we're glowing like the metal, felt so right, felt so good. Paradise.